What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Matt. I run a laser engraving business out of my garage. Been doing it since 2015. So when you first get the machine, it's in a pallet. Setting it up is easy. You might need 2 people to put it up on the stand. It is heavy. When I mean heavy, it's heavy. I could have probably done it myself, but that would have hurt. Probably hurt. It's heavy. It's not light. Get another person to help you move it on there. Once you have it on, I let it sit in the garage. I was scared. Now, I was scared because I had to put all those threads through all this. Well, not all this. This is all threaded when you get it, which is a huge help. You tie the thread on the back, and then you pull it through until you get to the knot, all the way down to the needle. Then you thread the needles. Now, if you're scared about threading the needles, there's things out there to help you. But I'm telling you, it's okay. I have sausage fingers, and I did it. Well, I wouldn't call them, they're more like brat fingers. And I did it. You can do it. It's simple. It's easy. It's not as nearly as hard as you think. So after you get it all done, then for Smartstich, you go on their Facebook, and you go into the Facebook, you join, and then you tell them you want to set up an account. They set up a program just for you and all the workers. So only you and the workers talk back and forth. If you have any issues, they send you videos to walk you through it. And they also will do FaceTime. Or they sent me videos of them personally doing it right there and then walked me through it. And ever since, I've learned so much. It is so easy to do. I am telling you, it's easier than a lot of those lasers over there. By far. So you might be thinking also, like, is it dangerous? Can I do this? Is it really worth it? Am I going to lose a finger? Well, you're not going to lose a finger unless you put it in underneath the needle, which is hard once you have it all hooped and everything. So danger, I would say pretty low. Smartstich also has an easy website to maneuver around, and they have the thread there for you if you want to buy it through them. They have the needles and everything. But when you buy this machine, it comes with a bunch of thread. And I have a bunch of thread back there, as you can see, and I have not used any of it yet. Well, I mean, I've used it, but it doesn't look like I did on any of the spools. The other thing is they come with needles. I believe it's 10 needles, and I've broke 2 so far, and it's been great. The 2 that I broke, one of them was my fault. The other one, I don't know, it just broke. I wasn't by it. That's the other thing I like about this. I set up the hats, or whatever I'm embroidering, and I walk away. When it's done, walk by, switch it, grab another one. Because they also send out 2 of everything. So I have 2 hat hoops, 2 of these hoops. They have double of every hoop that you need to start with. You don't have to worry about anything. You got it. Some people are wondering, how is the screen? Well, the screen is super easy to use. You got page down, page up, and it's nice and big, and it's a touch screen. A lot of them are small, and it's way behind tech. So for this, you want to pick your design. You can go in, grab any design you want. Let's see, let's go with Frosty. Then you can go down here, hit the check mark. Now, here's another trick. So you have Frosty. Let's say you don't want it up this way. You want to flip it. You're going to hit the F. This is for direction. Now you can have it sideways, upside down, the other way, or back up. Everything on this is super easy. If that's the way you want it, you're going to hit the check mark. You're going to go in here. You're going to pick your hoop size. And down to pick your hoop size, down lower left corner down here, and you're going to pick your hoop. Now today I'm going to be running this hoop, and I'm going to record this. This will be a different video. But you can see this is the hoop I'm going to be using. That's the same one in the picture. So you're going to click it, hit the check mark. Yes, that's the one. And then you're going to come down here. You're going to hit needle 1. This whole head's going to move over to needle 1. And then you're going to see that's in the center. You can press this arrow key and it will move it to wherever you want. Or you can hit this here and this will automatically find the center. And then you can hit this. That'll help you put so you know exactly where this is going to go in the hoop. So you can move it around. It is super easy. Then once you have it set where you want it, you go back. Now you're good to go. You can go into here, you can press this top color, and this will show you what colors you're using. and I'm using black. Now you can go in here and you can pick whatever kind of color you want. Oh, red's kind of cool. But yeah, you can pick all the colors you want. Now some files you can go in and change, you know, every little piece of color if you wanted to. This one is only just one color. Then you're gonna go put it back to black. Then you're gonna go down here and this little button down here in the corner with the slash through it and it's red, you're gonna click it. And it's gonna change, so you're gonna embroider and you hit the check mark and now you're good to go. Now you just hit start and it runs all by itself. There's nothing else to it. The other thing, it would be like what kind of material to start with. So what I did is we got a bunch of flour sacks, and this was a thread test for tightening, and I just bought a bunch of these because they're $2, and this is what we practice on. This one is going to be for on a sweatshirt. There's going to be fabric in here. I'm working on that. That'll be another video. I'm going to show you the whole process of that, but we practiced it on here before we just do it on the actual sweatshirt. You can see I tried some other designs on here, and this just worked out really well to do all your practice stuff on here, because for $2 you just throw this away and it's no big deal, so you're not wasting anything. So I suggest to do a bunch of these. Now here's something else. What I just found out, we made a bunch practicing for Christmas. We handed a bunch of these out and people loved them. They started washing them, and what happens is this shrinks. So around the words, this will tighten up. So what I recommend to do if you're going to sell these is to wash them first. So then you get the shrinkage out of the way and then embroider them. So now starting out, you're wondering how you're going to put stuff in here. How you're going to, it's called digitizing. Now, I tried digitizing myself. I'm still learning, still working through it. I bound and determined to do it myself, which I'm almost there. But there's other people out there that do it. But there's also on Etsy a ton of files that you can buy, and you can see in here most of these files I bought. Like here, this one's a good one. I like this one. This one is one that we bought and it turned out great. And you can go in here and same thing, you can pick the different colors, so you don't have to worry about how you're going to get images in here, how you're going to put it on there, because it's anywhere from $7 to $20 depending on who you're going through for digitizing. You can go through people and they digitize it. Normally it takes 1 day, so you have to plan ahead. Now we have a lot of companies that we've been doing hats for, and we have those digitized, so we send those out to get digitized for the companies. Then all I have to do is put the hat in, do a sample, and then run it, and that's been working great for me. We are still buying digitizing files like this for local craft boutiques and so forth, and we really like these because a lot of times when you get the files, it's people that have it dialed in and figured out, so it comes out perfect every time. If you're worried about making mistakes, I'm telling you, don't worry about it. I'm very, very much particular on things, and it's got to be perfect. With my lasers, I'm very spot on. I have to have things perfect, or I just throw it out. And I don't care how many products I go through. I want it perfect because I want people to come back, and I want them to see the pride I have into my stuff. For this logo, it took me 6 different hats, 5 different companies, digitizers, to finally nail it. 5 different companies I went through. What I'm getting at is it's okay to make mistakes. Don't worry about it. It'll come back in tenfold. I'm telling you. Once you get this dialed in, it's super easy when you find the right digitizer. And when I do, and I come across the right one, because I'm trying out a couple of them right now that I really like, when I find the right one, I will put it in here. I'll let you guys know so you guys can use them. So far, it is super easy. And to go to a digitizer and have them do it, as long as you're 24 hours ahead, it's been great. This machine is not hard. If you're scared to run it, don't have to be. To hoop things, it is simple as heck. You push in until it clicks. That's it. You got your stuff hooped. It's super easy. The bobbin, easy to change. Flip this little lever, pull it out, slap a new one in. Like I said, they have all the videos on there. I'll be showing you more. The next video coming out will be on hats, because I did a big hat job. the first one with this job, or this machine. So I'll be running through all that, talking to you guys on that. As far as the maintenance goes, it's blowing the bobbin part out, so all the little threads come out of there, and there's a little oil spot. There's a couple of them on the machine. You oil them every so often. It is really easy to get into. For the money, it is so worth it. So worth it. So if you have any questions, don't be afraid to leave it in the comments, to ask me, and we're going to start showing how to make money with this machine in the next coming videos. Glad you got to see me again. Bye.